Okay, we are live. Oh my god, dude, I'm really excited for this. I'm really damn excited. I'm gonna have to tweet this out as well. Might just do that on my phone though. Think it'll be easier to do it on my phone. Might take a second till even load in that we're even live. Oh, there it is. We're good. What's up, Ghost Plasma? How you doing? Let me just tweet out the stream. This is gonna be insane, man. I just want to find out more information about this game, even though we know a lot of it because of leaks, but I just want to know more, as much as humanly possible. And we're gonna be able to watch a lot because it's not just gonna be the reveal, but then there's gonna be gameplay uploaded by a bunch of YouTubers. I'm definitely gonna be checking out as many gameplay videos as humanly possible on this stream, because there's gonna be a lot uploaded, you know? Yo, donation from Hamster, Mr. Hamster. How you doing, dude? Expert's biggest day in a lifetime. Pretty fucking much. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
Expert's biggest day in a lifetime.
Look, you're not wrong. Why isn't my phone charging? Charge, motherfucker. There we go. Walking to Zenning. Yes. Oh, wait, whoa. The live stream's starting. Hold up. Let's shut this off. Alright, what's happening? There's no volume. What, a trailer already? Maybe the campaign trailer, right? Wait, this is new! Wait, what the hell? Why are they starting so early? They said at 1 o'clock. It's only 12:45. Oh, it's a countdown. They're counting down. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Alright. What's up, Clem? That's pretty sick. I just want to see this fucking game, dude. I just want to see this fucking game. Alright. So the comments aren't appearing on screen. It's supposed to appear on screen, but I don't even care. I don't even care. I really don't even care. What is this, man? Yo, what's up, Team YouTube? I don't decide when the events are, man. They just happen whenever they want to happen, dude. I don't decide these things. Is this gonna be like weird clips like this for 15 minutes? I guess. There's almost 100K people watching this thing right now. That's insane. I hope we get a little bit of zombies at the end. I hope like it's a teaser even. Just a teaser. Maybe a date for the actual, you know, zombies reveal event. Which they'll probably do that in Warzone. Okay, just making sure the volume's all good. Seems great. Thank God I checked your account since YouTube didn't send me a notification. I hate how YouTube doesn't do that. The notifications are always broken, man. It sucks. Imagine if that radar went to your house. That'd be insane. Roman from the game, wasted potential. Yeah, I'd say so. Just because, like, he had an interesting story to him for, like, the first little bit he was in, and they just kind of said, fuck him. So I kind of agree, yeah. Alright, I have kind of a new layout going here for the stream. I kind of like it. I made it real quick. I might move this over to the logo. I might be watching a NASA stream. I don't know if I should move this or not. The comments are supposed to appear right there, but they don't really work. So there's that. I don't know why they don't work. Maybe I turn them off and on, maybe they'll work? I have no idea. I'm just gonna do a test real quick. Test in the chat. Let's see if it appears. If it doesn't appear, then the comments won't be showing up on screen. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, they ain't appearing. Alright, so I'm just gonna move this so it's a little bit centered. I have so much OCD, man. Like, I need it to be so perfect. I really... That good? That looks fine. I don't know. It's probably like a centimeter off, and that's gonna fuck with me. Yeah, there's still more to come for the show, so it's not that big of a deal, at least in my opinion. Hopefully the volume's good. I really want this to go fluently, flawlessly. That's what I meant to say. Actually, you know what? Lower this a little bit. I'm gonna be messing with this the whole stream. It's so much nicer on like Photoshop, because Photoshop has really good like telling you if it's in the middle or not, or like, you know, when you're moving around objects. Hopefully my worries for this game are answered today, and it's the good thing, because I've been really worried about skill-based matchmaking, no prestiging, the score streak system, which I really don't like the sound of. Been a lot of things that I've been worried about for this game. I'm really hoping it ends up being, like, I want it to be as good as humanly possible, because this new score streak thing that that's been leaked, it sounds terrible. I don't like it. I don't like the idea. Skill-based matchmaking is not good, obviously, but we'll see what happens. I think I'll enjoy this game for the most part. It's Treyarch. I love their games usually, especially when we get zombies. I don't know. I have a good feeling about zombies this year. I have a really good feeling. But feelings are just feelings, though, so I don't know. Oh, that's got to be the new boat map. Look right there. That's been leaked. There's the 3 boats. There's going to be zip lines. You can see little zip lines to each of them. That's going to be your map right there. I love how they're teasing maps already to us. That's kind of dope. But that's literally a map right there, yeah. I'm going to have Trelly Intel open on my Twitter, just so we can keep popping in and out, seeing if there's any new, like, news and stuff going on. Yeah, the Walking Dead news was crazy. I'm not too mad about it, though. This is really cool so far. I wanted to go with this sort of a layout for the stream instead, because I hate having my little tiny webcam in the top corner. And the little tiny webcam, even though it's tiny, it still covers part of the screen. I like having it like this, so you can still see the full screen at a pretty decent size, but you're also seeing me a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? So I like it. I like it. Go best COD ever. Bro, it hasn't even came out yet, and it's already the best. I agree. Nightmare Skywarp, how you doing, dude? New score streak system. Yeah, you know, that's true. Like, it does sound like that's got to be a new map right there as well. I don't know what map, but that's a new map. I think it sounds okay because it's like, it's going to stop camping, but Lynx might want to check out some of the Walking Dead pages around there. Honestly, I uploaded a video on my other channel today about it, so short story, The Walking Dead's ending. That's just a short story, but there's more to it than just that. So the main show's ending, and there's other stuff going on, but you get the idea. Yeah, fuck The Walking Dead. It's COD time. I agree. Fuck The Walking Dead. No, I'm kidding. I love The Walking Dead. Oh, the new score streak system. So I don't like it because score streaks are really rewarding. When you stay alive for a while, you get those high kill streaks. But like, this new system doesn't sound rewarding to me. It's like, okay, you just get a streak because you got a certain amount of kills over time. Like, you can get it faster if you stay alive, yeah, but I don't like the sound of that. And you can't loop them and stuff. That's just, like, no. I want all my streaks. I want all my streaks and just be able to loop through them as much as possible, like, just because I'm doing good at the game. That's what I want, you know? Oh no, Team YouTube, it's confirmed now, like 100%. Like, The Walking Dead themselves came out and said this, so confirmed. When I made the video, I was just saying it was rumored at the time, but now it's confirmed, so. It is what it is. They still got more Walking Dead stuff out there. It's not a big of a deal. And we got COD. You know, COD's never gonna end. Right now, COD is like huge. Like, this is the biggest it's ever been, so. And it's going on for like 15 plus years, so like 17 years almost, actually exactly 17 years, yeah, 2003. So yeah, COD's gonna be here for a while. I really hope they do nuke my house. That'd be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, not gonna lie. So I got Twitter here. We'll go look at Twitter every now and then, but not now. I think we're gonna check out like the game, because YouTubers are gonna be uploading gameplay. So that's interesting. How many more seasons? Just season 11. Season 11 is going to be the last one of the main show. Yo, these are all multiplayer maps, I'm assuming, right? They gotta be. I don't know what else they'd be showing us these images for. They gotta have some importance. I kind of hope they show us the campaign trailer again. I kind of want to see it again. I've seen it so many times, but I fucking love that trailer so much. Yeah, a lot of movies have just been not coming out because of everything, so we have to wait a little bit for that, unfortunately. It is what it is. Yeah, the Rick movies are still coming out. They're still coming out, don't worry. I'm checking my stream again. Just making sure the volume's good. I'm sure it's fine, but... Why do I get calls from, like, San Antonio all the time? Not coming out because everything. Get a little bit for that, unfortunately. It's probably fine. I'm such a perfectionist, it's not even funny, man. I'm literally the definition of a perfectionist. I'll literally, like... It's the small things that don't even really matter that much. Like, on a thumbnail, like, there'll be something that's a little bit off-centered, and I'll literally redo the whole thumbnail just for that. It drives me nuts. So, what's up, Walker Dead? How you doing? I'm just really excited for this reveal. I hope it's not just a trailer and then maybe, like, a little bit of gameplay. I hope they do what they usually do for these reveals, and they sit down and just talk to us about everything. They show us the class system, they show us the score streak system, they show us the mechanics of the game, they show us a couple maps, they show us a couple new modes. I want to see every fucking thing today. And hopefully, again, zombies. I don't think we're gonna get a reveal, but a tease. Just whether it be a 10-second clip or an image. Even just an image I'd be fine with. Or just an announcement being like zombies reveal this date, which hopefully it'll be soon, maybe like 2 weeks from now even. Imagine? Before the beta, after beta, I don't know. I just want it to be soon, because zombies is probably what I'm most excited for in this game. Originally, I was very excited for multiplayer, but skill-based matchmaking, this new score streak system is kind of lowering my hype a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I still am really excited for it regardless, but zombies is still, like, up here, you know? And Warzone, we haven't heard really much about either, so I'm excited to see what happens with that in this game. And campaign, you know, looks pretty fucking good from the trailer, so that'll be fun. This game is just so jam-packed, man. Like, this is the most content I feel like we're getting out of any COD, just based off of the 4 modes. Like, just think about it. There's never been a COD that has had this much shit to it. Like, Beatrix Gaming just subscribed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. We need some field upgrades footage. Yeah, they're gonna have field upgrades in this game, too. I want to see what those are all about. I think there's been a couple leaked ones. Like, there was the trophy system, which is pretty common, but apparently it's a field upgrade instead of just an equipment. And I don't know what the other ones were, but it'd be pretty dope if they had like a camera spike from Black Ops 1. Even though the camera spike was useless, I'd still like to see it regardless. I think it'd be kind of cool to see. Come on, 3 fucking minutes. Come on! I just want to see this damn game. You think the zombies reveal is going to be in Warzone? What if you use jetpack in multiplayer? I'm going to make a video about jetpacks and exosuits, or advanced movement, whatever you want to call it, because I'm really curious if they're ever going to bring it back again. Like, I don't know if they ever would, you know? Because, like, maybe, like, in a while from now, but, like, they would have to have a large part of the community asking for them back, and I'm pretty sure majority of people don't ever want to see them again. I would love to see them again, though. Like, I would. I was playing Infinite Warfare the other day, having a blast, because jetpacks just, I don't know, they make it more, there's more of a skill gap to it, I feel like, when you had advanced movement. I'd like to see it again. Not anytime soon, because, you know, right now it wouldn't go over well, but maybe, like, 5 years people will like it, I don't know. Do I need to go on Cold War or Modern Warfare? What do you mean? For this reveal? This is just on YouTube right here. This is just on Call of Duty's YouTube. They're just streaming it. You know? So don't worry about that. Quick predictions. For this? Man, I have no idea. I want to make sure the quality's all good. We're in HD? Yeah, we're in HD. Just making sure. Me too. I'd love a new jetpack COD. I really would not mind that at all, honestly. I've been saying I want them to do a past game, like a World War II. This sounds so ridiculous, but I think it sounds awesome. World War II game, right? But they have exosuits in it. So kind of like an alternate reality where World War II is advanced, like futuristic in some ways. So it's like the World War II like locations, like you got D-Day. Maybe don't do it like that because then it might be disrespectful to some people, but still have a World War II-esque feeling game. Thanks on myself. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But have advanced movement in it, so it's like maybe like a time travel sort of a deal. You know, I don't know. I'm thinking of all sorts of things. Like I recently watched Terminator, futuristic-esque things in the Terminator, but in the past, because in the 80s, stuff like that. You know, don't have every futuristic game be in the future. You can bring advanced movement and advanced weaponry into the past somehow. I think that would be a cool way to do it. It would be different. It would be unique. Okay. We got what? Like a minute left? This is taking forever. It'll be worth it though. Oh yeah, World of War is scary as fuck. Yeah, they are sensitive. Like any little changes to like history freaks people out. I'm just like, who cares? Like I remember when they added woman into like the multiplayer for like World War II, everyone was freaking out. I'm like, who cares? Who cares? I really don't care. If they're trying to go for realistic depiction in campaign, then I guess, yeah, keep it realistic, but for multiplayer, who cares, really? And if they come out and say, oh, there's definitely a map, that looks small as hell. I love these small maps, man. That's what I want to see from this game. I want to see small-ass maps. Could we please see Nuketown today, too? I want to see Nuketown. I know it's going to be in the game, but, like, I want to see it. 115-induced illusion? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, it's here. I'm not reading the comments for this, or at least for a couple seconds, or whatever. I just need to take in this damn trailer, boys! Okay. Alright, alright. Whew.
Here we go.
David Vonderhaar!
I'm David Vonderhaar, Studio Design Director at Treyarch. Welcome to the multiplayer reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Oh, this is awesome already.
On behalf
This is
of
so
the teams
awesome
at
already.
Treyarch and Raven and all
I love
our
this, man.
development partners across the world, thank you for joining us. Today, we
The
do a
music
little
is
recon
80s.
across all Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. The world, the missions, the weapons, the characters, and the systems. And you know, we'll make some fun announcements along the way. From here on out, we talk directly to you, the best fans in gaming.
I love you.
Joining me throughout the show is a big cast of characters from across the studio, along with some of your favorite Call of Duty content creators and streamers. One thing you've come to expect from a Black Ops game is that we are never quite satisfied with the status quo. We are always looking for a way to do it better. But some things shouldn't change, and for every multiplayer game we make, one thing hasn't: how we start things off. This is the worldwide debut of the Black Ops.
I love the 80s music going on in the background. That's really giving me the vibes. Oh, this game is so cool already, man. We're just staring at. Oh, oh, oh! Oh my god!
Threat neutralized.
A little cinematic.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
We're all that keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books
Operate in the shadows.
to keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
Miami!
What we doing in Miami?
This map looks fucking sick, man.
Let them come.
Fucking grenade launchers and shit. North Atlantic. You got like boats? Oh my god, this looks amazing. That's the commando right there. Go, go, go! Fucking zip lines? The fucking sniper, that's from the Black Ops 1?
Secure the sub.
I'll take care of this.
Angolia. Yo! Oh my god!
Ah, shit. Soviet convoy disabled.
Whoa, we got some Russian maps too, with the snow and the snowmobiles.
I'll drive.
The fucking snowmobiles! Yo, oh my god! Or mountains? Look at the different variety in locations! I love variety! Dirt bikes! Oh. Dude, the variety in those locations.
Early access to the
The
open beta and instant
variety.
access to the Woods operator pack in Modern Warfare.
The variety. Did you see how different those locations were? They all
You
felt so
just saw it.
different.
This is an
Oh
unapologetically
my
Cold
God.
War game set in the 80s, but it's still a Black Ops game. And for over a decade, we built our multiplayer
looks so
experiences
good.
atop a core set of guiding principles.
That
They
looks
form
so
our
fucking
pillars,
good.
Deniable operations that deploy around the world.
All right, let's hear all
Signature
this.
combat tailored to how you play.
Oh my
Connected
god, that looked
experiences that
so
deliver free
good.
ongoing content and integrate deeply
Oh my
into the
god,
next
that looks
evolution of
so
Warzone.
good.
Today, we're going to explore each of these facets of multiplayer. We're going to show you how this globe-trotting, cinematically connected experience is our most immersive yet. And then, we're going to show it to you in a way we never could before, with a little help from some friends. First up, the bedrock of Black Ops, deniable operations.
Oh my god.
These are the places in multiplayer you never saw, and the things you never did. The missions that stay off the books, and the targets and sources who stay off the record. The Cold War we set out to build is realistic. It's plausible. Most importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've woven into every element of our game's world
Wow.
and story and gameplay.
Turn up a little bit.
Chaotic and always confidential, the deniable ops lie at the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences
I just don't wanna
every
make it
bit
too
of
high.
our world building. For Black Ops Cold War, that world building drove each multiplayer level in two ways.
Dude, this
With
looks
the
so
signature level design
good.
you've come to expect, and by pushing the visual bar,
Look at
immersing
these
players into
maps.
A narrative of unfolding events. The fight to recover a downed satellite in the Central African desert, battles that unfold on the neon-soaked streets of Miami's famed South Beach. Deniable Ops are the Black Ops stories inspired by history, but forgotten
I got
by
the
historians.
chills.
We've selected 5 maps to give you a small taste of the range of
They all
the
like
Deniable
ground
Ops
war maps
community
too,
in multiplayer.
man.
Later today, you'll see them playing. But here's a few of my teammates to share what they love
I don't think the
most
Miami one was.
from how they were made.
My name is Brittany Beidelman. I'm a level designer.
I'm Kendall Snow, Associate Level Designer.
I'm Brittany Perello, producer.
I'm Matt Kutris, senior level designer.
In Satellite, a top secret American recon
Okay.
satellite
This
has
is
Lost
satellite.
power and crashed in the deserts of Angola. With higher DGI forces closing in,
now it's a race to secure the crash site.
what I love about Satellite is the fact that it's just this amazing natural space.
Because larger maps have more components, we can apply more details into maps like Satellite, which make them feel even more natural. The satellite at the center is like a king of the hill. Anyone who wants it has to run toward you because it's raised higher than the rest of the map.
I'm usually playing one of two ways. All in, full ham, dying again and again. Or in objective modes, I'll flank and get the jump.
Wow, this looks so
Satellite
good, man.
scratches both of those itches. Even though it's an outdoor space, the map's 2 different regions mean I can play long and short range tactics.
I'll be honest, I am trash with the sniper rifle, but a shotgun, that I can do. I have always been a big fan,
The AK, that was the AK!
and there is great cat and mouse style gameplay in Satellite.
The Crash Satellite is a super fun spot to try and outplay your enemies. Predict which way they'll circle the debris
This
to
looks
run
so
up
good.
behind them, or just duck inside the satellite and take your shot.
This is going to be one of those classic Black Ops maps the world knows and loves for how quickly engagements fire up. East and West collide on the open
Oh, this map
seas,
looks
a
the coolest,
top-secret
though.
mission.
Inspired by a real-life event, Project Azorian, CIA, JSOC,
Really?
and Soviet forces converged to recover a sunken prototype nuclear Soviet submarine from the ocean floor.
The calm waters of Armada explode
Look
into
at
massive
this
naval
map.
conflict as players battle for control of large naval vessels.
With no lanes walling you in, players can engage on ships' decks, in
Oh
the water,
my
and
God.
on vehicles like
This is
Wave
what I've been
Runners and
dreaming of to
Buccaneers.
see in COD for
Armada
years. Stuff
is
like this.
chaos in the best way.
This
Chaos.
really cool map that
Okay.
gives this amazing sense of exploration. There are so many little individual
Oh
areas
my
to
God,
find
look how
and new
fucking
ways
amazing
to
this is.
surround or flank your enemies and get the upper hand.
Wow.
A hidden safe house has been discovered right
This
in
map
the heart
looked
of
dope,
the
too.
USSR, in the shadow of Moscow's opulent train
Oh wait, we
station.
didn't see this one.
With Spetsnaz dispatch,
Well,
the
Moscow.
area has gone hot.
You hear the music? It's like,
So the Moscow map is set in the dead heart of a
Wow.
big city. So you're wandering through these streets with a bunch of cars, and there's tall buildings on either side of you.
There's this sense that you've been dropped into a point in history.
all these maps look good. Like, they don't look boring like Modern Warfare's maps. They look, like, cool.
First thing I do is run right to the center because that's where all lanes cross in the Moscow map. And eventually, it doesn't take long, people are going to run through the metro station. So you can just sit there
Looks
and wait, but
fucking
chances
trash.
are
Yeah,
there's going
okay.
to be people running right into your line of fire right off the bat.
It's a
Wow.
classic 3-lane map where teamwork
3-lane,
really makes
that's what I like
the
to
dream
hear.
work.
January 17th.
Miami, this
1980.
is, in my opinion,
This
one of the cooler
location
maps as
is
well.
heavily influenced by Miami's famous, or perhaps infamous, Ocean Drive. This is a night map, but one unlike players have seen before.
This
You
all
can
looks
sneak
so
through
cool.
dark, shadowy alleys, go out onto the beach, out into the ocean.
You can dive in the water and wade along
You
the
can
coast
just
to
chill
get
in
the
the
drop on
water,
other
like,
side.
that's so...
Or you can just go right down the street and bask in the neon light.
The first time
I
I
love the
played through
colors.
Miami,
I love
could
the
hear
colors.
This 80s nightclub music playing through the walls of one of the buildings.
They have 80s nightclub music playing in
Little
it?
details make it lifelike, and it becomes this joy to experience.
Wow.
Basically, my goal is to never be on the main street in the center because that is sniper heaven.
There's
and that
the
is
L96.
freaking hell. So I always go and try to flank and get those snipers from the back.
Our art and design teams worked really hard to bring the best
Dude, this
possible
map
night
looks
experience
beautiful.
to players. You'll see that play
Wow.
out when you sneak in the shadows on the beach.
Wow.
Or engage enemies in the center strip.
It really makes people feel like they're in Miami in the 80s. It's pretty cool.
And then we got the snowy map, right?
In Crossroads,
In Russia.
NATO has learned a large Soviet missile convoy is on its way to the border.
Special
This one looks
forces
really cool as
dispatched
well.
alongside
They
the
all look
MI6
cool.
to ambush the convoy and secure the weapons before
Look at
all hell
that.
breaks loose.
Soviet
There's a
convoy
fucking-
disabled.
It's one of our most cinematic
Snowmobiles?
maps with a boots on the ground feel that feels pulled from the campaign.
Your team will want to hold down and protect its own outpost to guarantee access to one of these tanks. But infantry combat doesn't take a backseat in Crossroads, as natural terrain and foliage masks movements and provides tactical advantages.
There's a bunch of snowmobiles when you first spawn. and
Yo,
it's a
$2
mad
donation
dash
from
to
OG
grab
Alpha Dog.
one.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. This looks good. It
And
does
now,
look good.
running
It
people
does
over
look
with
fucking
the
amazing.
snowmobile is my favorite thing to do.
Each environment changes the dynamic of how you play and caters to unique loadouts. Crossroads is a bigger map, and that allows you to play the way
There you go. There it
play.
appeared. I was wondering why it didn't appear on screen at first.
This
Thank you, though.
looks so good.
The beaches of Miami, a frozen over lake,
Oh.
the open ocean. Our visual research department racked up miles visiting them all. Because if you're going to deploy around the globe in this game, that required them to do the same. The mission for our artist is absolute authenticity. Step one in that process is photo scanning thousands of real-world objects, terrains, and materials. Those assets
Could be the
ensure
best COD
our
in general.
updated, physically based renderer delivers the best-looking Black Ops yet. True 4K, high dynamic
see, man.
range with the true color and tone. Ray tracing on systems that support it. Photometric lighting courtesy of our Luminaire system, and overhauled contour terrain system. The result is gritty, it's believable. I dare say it's got ambience. Most importantly, it sets the perfect stage for multiplayer combat. On that note, here's Matt with more on the modes and missions
Game
ahead.
modes.
We've talked a little bit about where you'll play, but let's talk about what you'll play when you get there. In Black Ops Cold War,
Matt.
our classic game modes are returning and they're better than ever. From the tried and true Team Deathmatch, Domination,
AK-47.
Search and Destroy, to the return of the competitive game mode Control.
Control's
We've taken
back.
a fresh eye to all of your favorites. We're encouraging more meaningful gameplay with larger capture zones and Domination. We're
Domination?
updating spawn systems in Hardpoint. And now we show
Hardpoint?
you where the next Hardpoint will spawn so you can regroup, rotate, and set up for the next fight. Across all of our classic modes, we're working hard to make this the most rewarding and competitive multiplayer experience yet. And while your go-to modes are coming back better than ever, let's talk about the innovative new modes you'll be going to next. With that,
VIP is one of them,
let me
right?
introduce you to my teammate Marquise Gladney, who's here to tell you about the brand new multiplayer experience we call VIP Escort.
VIP Escort began with a question. How can we create a game mode inspired by the kind of real-life, totally true, but completely redacted Black Ops that first inspired this franchise? The result is Extraction in its purest form, a new 6-on-6 objective-based game mode we call VIP Escort. In Black Ops, we normally task you with fighting.
I think it could.
But VIP Escort turns that on its head with a new mechanic. If you're selected as the VIP, your #1 job, it's to live. In this team-based op, your team will try to
literally
escort you
had this
off the
idea
map
for a
or
mode
eliminate
before.
the other team trying
I
to
said
stop
this
you.
would be a cool
As
idea,
VIP,
like,
you'll skip
years
creative
ago.
class. You're too important after all. Instead, you'll deploy with a kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade, a spy plane for team intel, and a whole lot of hope that your team knows what the hell it's doing. The mission? Stay alive and escape the map. To do so, you'll need
What
to
a
reach
cool
one of
mode.
2 possible exfil sites, which rotate over the course of the match to keep teams on their toes. There are stakes here. If you die, that ends the round. But team up and you can get your squad back on their feet quickly via last stand and revive. Each
Yeah,
team's
the revive
choices
features
and
in
tactics
this one.
create layers of strategy and counterplay, injecting the best of Black Ops themes directly into this competition. Will your team pull Cold War
looks
mind
so
games
good,
and
man.
misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP? Or is a full-on assault more their style? Will they travel ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret Service style? My personal keys to victory? I stay close and escort the VIP and defend them at all costs. If the VIP doesn't make it out alive, it won't matter if you do. This new deniable operation only scratches the surface of what it means to play Cold War multiplayer.
Wow.
Up next, we want to share another new way to play that goes above and beyond that classic 6v6 experience you've come to expect. Combined Arms is where multiplayer gets bigger and badder, bringing together the best of multiplayer's large-scale battles by combining infantry and vehicular gameplay into a single cohesive combat experience.
Combined
In
arms, domination. Oh,
players will deploy into
Basically
12
ground
versus
war.
12 battles,
12v12.
each customized and unique to its own environment. But these battles aren't just bigger or more chaotic. We've worked hard to ensure the 2 levels of boots on the ground
Dude, this is
and
giving me the
all-out
chills.
vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks, snowmobiles, wake runners, gunboats, and more.
Oh
These
my
vehicles
God, that's
amplify
so
the action,
fucking
sure,
awesome.
but they also create jaw-dropping moments right in the middle of the fight. The way I personally play Combined Arms depends on my mood. If I'm going for the win, it's rally time, and I'm pushing to capture every objective on the map. Whether that means loading up a gunboat on Armada or popping smokes so my team can cross the frozen lake
This
and
map,
crossroads.
that map,
Putting
this
my
is all these
try-hard
fucking
pants on
maps.
and making it happen. And that's the thing. In Combined Arms, almost anything can happen. I'll seek out fun moments that aren't possible in other modes, like ziplining onto the enemy ship and seeing how long I can last before getting taken out. At launch, you can expect even more Combined Arms maps and modes, each tailored and tuned to bring the most fun, frenetic action this format can deliver. Take Armada, our most unique map to date. You saw earlier that the only life
So
preservers
awesome.
on this sea-based map are your tactics, as each capture zone requires a different approach. Will you attack surgically with a 2-seater wake runner?
Yo,
gather
Revive,
your
this is
squad and storm
insane.
the main ship?
That is
From
fucking
zip lines
insane.
that traverse the map
There was a
to all
zombies
new
teaser?
naval tactics. Armada
Wait,
is
whoa, whoa,
Combined
whoa,
Arms
whoa, where?
domination realized,
I didn't
bringing
notice.
high stakes, high speed combat to the high seas. On Crossroads, you'll trade your wetsuit for a snowsuit, fighting for control of Soviet bunkers across the frozen tundra. With high-powered tanks patrolling the frozen lake and surrounding roads, you'll need to choose how to take on those slow movers. So whether you're hopping onto a snowmobile for a quick flank or rolling up your sleeves and sticking on some C4, the story is yours to write in Combined Arms Domination. That's it for Deniable Operations for now. We ziplined, crossed frozen lakes,
Show me the
and dipped
score
into
streaks,
Miami
damn it.
beaches. That's really just the start of the full Deniable Ops experience. Add up the work on your
YouTube
favorite
channel
classic
trailer.
game modes to the arrival
Wait,
of
I don't
new
want to
modes
stop this.
like VIP
I'll watch it
Escort
after.
and
I'll watch it
Combined
after.
Arms
I'll watch it
Domination.
after.
And it all
I want
stacks
to
up
finish
our
this.
most ambitious
Or I want to keep
multiplayer
watching
yet.
this.
One you can play any
We'll
way you
check it
want
out after.
and in new ways you never expected.
Don't spoil
If you're a
anything.
Call
I'll
of
watch
Duty
it. Don't
League
worry.
fan,
Don't
we have
worry.
a bunch of new stuff lined up
I ain't
just
looking
for
anywhere.
you.
I ain't looking
Stay
anywhere.
tuned.
I'm
This
watching
may
it
be a
after this.
multiplayer game built for everyone, but these will be your
Now I'm
Deniable
excited.
Operations.
I'm excited.
And now I'll turn it over to Tony to talk about what we mean when we say signature combat.
Thanks, Matt. Now, a lot
Tony
has changed for us
Flame.
since the first Black Ops game.
I love these
From our
developers.
development pipelines to totally new technologies, but some things haven't changed. And after over a decade of making Black Ops games, we're more inspired than ever to keep honing in on that authentic, classic Black Ops feel, all while taking it to new heights.
Signature
Now,
combat.
we know that to you, combat is more than just pointing and shooting. It's about how your operator moves and weaves through your
The
surroundings.
Uzi?
It's feeling the power of your weapon, how it reacts in your hands. It's the sound of bullets storming past you.
I don't get how
rattle
people
and
thought this
bang
looked
of
like
firing
shit.
your weapon. In Cold War, we're back to plausible, authentic, boots on the ground combat. And that has allowed us to
RPD.
not only refine the feel of the game, but build on all the classic foundations of Black Ops. Heads-up gameplay,
That sniper looks
automated
hot, man.
healing, and grounded movement. Keeping your player experience in the front of our minds has also inspired a fresh wave of thinking across our creative class and score streak systems, where we're introducing features that bring unprecedented transparency to your planning and cinematic wow moments to when you're playing. Now, innovating systems while still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel is a notoriously tricky thing to get just right. And
Yeah.
we put everything we have into it for each game. This is an absolute team effort, so I brought some of my friends from the combat team to help tell you about our initiatives for this game.
All
and
right.
how they've resulted in
Tell me about the
signature
score
combat
streak
that
system,
feels just
please.
right. Here's Max Porter to start us off.
We've taken lessons learned from across Black Ops and the entire Call of Duty franchise to land on a truly best-in-class weapon experience. The gun is almost always right in front of you and must look great.
Uh-huh.
From a gun's
The guns
seams
do look
down to
really
its
good.
prime, the level of detail in Black Ops Cold War has never been higher. But our weapons also need to move in a realistic manner.
They
You'll
do
feel
look
it in this
real.
game, whether you're clocking from long range or firing from the hip. When we think about a gun, we think about the way it looks, the way it's going to move, but a big part of a gun's personality is the sound that it makes. It's like the bark of a dog. We're sort of imagining all these guns as characters. That just
Damn.
adds to that level of realism and that sort of immersive quality that is unique to Call of Duty.
Look at these guns.
It's this multifaceted approach to how weapons look, animate, and
Modern
sound
Warfare's guns
that
look really
together
good, too.
defines the feel of Cold War's signature gunfighting experience. Here's Alvin with a debrief on some of the other combat systems waiting for you in Cold War.
Creative class. I want to see this. I'm really intrigued as to what this is all about.
Let's talk about two of the most significant and impactful features of multiplayer. Create a class and score streaks.
Okay, this is what I'm worried
Our goal
about.
with Create a Class in Cold War is to empower you without making trade-offs. This year, better starts with simpler.
Kind of like the trade-offs,
Create
whatever.
a Class will be a slot-based system. No longer governed by allocations or the Pick-10 system, you'll always
I like
boast a full
Pick-10
class
though.
of
Whatever, it's
primary,
fine.
secondary,
It's
lethal, tactical.
It's literally the
field
Modern
upgrade,
Warfare system.
and a set of
pretty
perks.
much done.
Field upgrades are items placed in the world to
Damn,
give
I
your
like
team
Big
an
Ten, though.
advantage. You can earn them solely based on time,
Whatever.
not score.
One
They
flaw
are
is not
the
a big
only
deal.
type of game content that works on a cooldown that lasts after death. Now, wild cards are back. In this system, in every class, you can pick one of 4 wild cards that let you do things like load your primary weapon with up to 8 attachments.
8
carry up to
attachments?
6 perks. Double the
8
number of vehicles and
attachments?
tacticals you have. Or carry 3 primary perks from any mix of categories.
8 attachments?
Of course, a key component of Create a Class is the Gunsmith.
Gunsmith's back. Everyone was saying it wasn't. It's literally back.
In Black Ops Cold War, There are more
Literally back.
optics and attachments to unlock and configure.
It's literally the Modern Warfare system. It's literally the Modern Warfare system.
Every primary weapon can be customized with 54 attachments
54
across 8 different
Why was
modes.
it? Why were the leaks saying it wasn't gonna be here then?
At least
What?
6 options per attachment. By default, you can equip 5 attachments or 8 with the Gunfighter wildcard.
8 attachments?
For the first time, Gunsmith will show you what equipping an attachment does as a positive or negative percentage.
For the first time, that was
You
in
can
Modern
now build
Warfare.
backwards,
That's
specking
whatever.
out the perfect gun for results you want
I
to
like
see.
those though. It looks better. It looks more cleaner
This
than
takes
Modern
the
Warfare.
guesswork out of the system and helps us on our never-ending quest to make the most balanced Call of Duty
Okay.
game you've ever played.
Most balanced. Please score streaks. Please be a good
There's
system.
one more thing
Don't
I need to
fuck
talk
me
about.
up with this.
First up,
please.
we've updated score streaks so that earned score is kept through death. This
Why?
change gives all players a chance to
I don't
engage with
care about the
score
shitty
streaks,
players.
one of the most visceral and fun experiences.
I don't care about the
Players'
shitty
signature
players.
time.
Fuck them.
If you do go on a streak and string together multiple kills before your own death, streak score bonuses
I don't like
help
this.
you earn into those higher-powered score streak tiers. To prevent score streak spam, each score streak will go on a cooldown after it's used to pace out frequency. So, what score streaks are we talking
All right.
about?
Maybe that
Well,
could work
Your
then.
favorites are back, but we've also got a few surprises. Score streaks in Cold War can be used in all the classic ways.
I'll
To
see how
aid in
this works
taking an
out.
objective,
I don't love
to
it,
save your
but
team, to break up the pace of the game with a fun new experience. We've also tailored strategy into the system. as
Where are the
score streaks
attack
can
dogs
often
at?
Be neutralized with a counter score streak. And now I'll pass it over to Sunny to share more about our operators.
Why
how they
aren't
move
there
in
attack
Black Ops 4.
dogs? Yeah, whatever. Operators, okay. I want to see some of these.
Elites, covert, powerful. When you play as a Cold War operator, you won't just step into the boots of a highly trained precision instrument. Every movement will have a purpose. To increase the fidelity and feel of even the smallest elements, modelers, animators, and concept artists all work side by side, planning for every point of contact with every gun, every stance and position, every scenario. Thanks to increased dynamic bone counts, we've been able to enhance the effects of physics and gravity on what you carry, from the weight of your gear, like pouches and grenades, to the way a wallet chain or rope sways as you sprint. Your entire operator will move more naturally than ever. Here's 4 specific ways movement has improved through new cutting-edge techniques in animation and programmatic movement. The first is sprint takeoff. This is the feature that gives your operator a running start. You start with a little sprint, and then it slows down to normal speed. This
Okay.
lets you feel the momentum of where you're going and where you're going to end up. We wanted to preserve the fluidity and fun of an operator's ability to slide. In Black Ops Cold War, when you slide, you start and end in a crouch position in a believable way. This allows 2-player movement states to function better as one, all while improving gameplay and enhancing pace. Footstep control also plays a big part of the new movement system. Go faster and you'll make more noise. Of course, we still have Ninja as a perk.
Ninja.
But Ninja is no longer the only way to keep quiet. Whether or not you're crouched, how loud you get is now directly tied to how fast you're moving. Lastly, we've incorporated a classic jump with a much more natural height, which will very briefly slow you down on landing. Our goal in all of these movement mechanics is to ensure operators' actions are not just authentic, but intuitive. When you press
Stop
a
going
button
for this
or a
realism
key,
crap. I
you
hate when
should
they go for
always
that.
feel
It's
in
a fucking
control
video
of your
game.
operator. And this system has been built
But
to
whatever,
translate
it's
your
fine.
decisions into dynamic movement more seamlessly than ever. The era of the game might be the 80s, but the characters you play will move and shoot like the world's most highly skilled operators.
Signature combat. It isn't just how a gun is shot.
Okay.
It's how that gun feels, how it sounds, how it's designed to create a combat experience. And combat isn't just about conflict. It's also movement. So the fluid ways in which your operators shift around the AO and carry the gear you outfit them in is just as important as the choices you give them. Choices like the overhauled Creative Class system, or all those attachment possibilities in Gunsmith, or the new ways you can earn and deploy score streaks in the thick of battle. These combat initiatives work together to deliver the most intuitive, plausible, authentic, boots-on-the-ground experience possible, and they are at the heart of Black Ops Cold War. Now, on that note, I'd like to introduce Miles, who's going to discuss some of the biggest
We got
innovations
more?
yet.
Biggest innovations?
Thanks, Tony. All right, everyone, let's talk Warzone.
Warzone?
You've seen how we're pouring it all into the Cold War multiplayer
We're
experience.
talking about Warzone today?
Let's confirm it right here, right now. Black
Yo!
Ops Cold War will also usher in the next evolution of Call of Duty Warzone.
I didn't think we'd be talking about
Continuing
Warzone today.
expanding the blockbuster Battle Royale free-to-play experience. And it'll be
Oh
a
my
true
God.
evolution. with Warzone not merely picking up where the Modern Warfare climax left off narratively, but also interweaving the themes, locations, weapons, and vehicles of Black Ops Cold War right into the action. Cold War and Warzone will also share post-launch content from a narrative standpoint across both the Battle Pass system and item shop content. This interlinks Call of Duty in ways that evolve the Warzone experience while delivering jaw-dropping moments. So yeah, you can expect some surprises along the way. One surprise we're avoiding is the feeling of starting over. It's important to us that you can still use your characters and weapons and progression-related items, which is why investment and progress in Cold War is reflected in Warzone.
Yeah, okay.
While these are two very big games, from the beginning,
I don't know.
if
Maybe they will help it though.
Your player experience is everything to us. So we're making sure Black Ops Cold War and Warzone share progression, with much of your previously earned Modern Warfare content, from weapons to cosmetics, still available for use in both Warzone and Modern Warfare. We're collaborating with our studio partners across Call of Duty to preserve continuity while building a new chapter of Warzone that'll immerse you into all of the best elements of Black Ops Cold War. That's multiple studios totally committed to continuing this new tradition of insanely fun, absurdly accessible Warzone action. We can't wait for you to see how Verdansk and all of Call of Duty will evolve in the year ahead. But that sense
This
of
is just a tease. They're not going to
interconnectedness
show us much
extends
about
beyond
Warzone right
just
now.
Warzone.
Cross-platform,
I'm
cross-generation,
excited
yeah.
to confirm that Black Ops Cold War will not only support cross-platform play and progression, but will also deliver cross-generation play to the game. That's because Black Ops Cold War is, at its heart, a connected experience. And playing together on
Menu
whatever
gameplay?
platforms you prefer only betters that experience. Cross-play and cross-progression across current and next-generation systems.
I like that menu.
Across all modes. That won't be easy, but it's worth it to allow fans who have never had a chance to play together to squad up and deploy, no barriers between them. And with the Battle Pass system delivering a steady stream of post-launch content, Black Ops Cold War will be the very first cross-platform, cross-generation Call of Duty experience, making it the deepest game in franchise history. Vaughn, where do we go next?
Yeah, Miles, on the subject of platforms, we've got a very special guest, Mark from Beanox.
Hey, what's up, Van? On behalf of Beanox, we are extremely excited and proud to bring Call of Duty
Yeah, I don't
Black
care
Ops
about
Cold
this.
War to Battle.net as the lead PC developer.
Oh, Bon.
PC continues to be a critically important pillar of game development for the Call of Duty franchise. In addition to the major improvements we have made to Call of Duty PC in the past, including uncapped frame rates, high refresh rate support, and customized field of view, we're always looking for ways to improve features and customizable settings. One of the biggest improvements this year is that the Black Ops engine now runs on DirectX 12. This has led to a huge improvement in terms of performance and latency reduction. For players who prioritize immersive gameplay, we have a great partnership with NVIDIA to bring ray trace effects, performant accelerating deep learning super sampling or DLSS, and Reflex latency optimization technology. We will implement ray trace shadows and ambient occlusion to improve the quality of light shadow and sunlight shadow. This improves surface and contact detail and fixes problems associated with traditional shadow mapping techniques like aliasing, freckling, and disconnected
So
shadow.
I'm seeing a bunch of
Also,
tweets.
we will be
I'm not
implementing
looking at them right now,
AI-powered
but they're
DLSS,
zombies
so
related.
players will be able to increase their frame
And-
rate while maintaining the visual quality of the game. For players looking for better responsiveness, we've integrated the Reflex low latency technology to lower system latency. This combines both GPU and game optimization. We're also happy to announce that Reflex will be coming to Call of Duty Warzone in the future. We have so much more to talk about, but right now I would like to hand it back to David Van Der. Van?
We've declassified a whole lot today.
Okay.
And one thing is clear. Black Ops Cold War is here, and it's ushering in a new chapter of deniable operations that are undeniably Call of Duty at its very best. Realistic, plausible, gritty. You've seen our team-wide commitment to storytelling, infusing the story and spirit of the Cold War narrative into everything we do, even in multiplayer. You've seen our emphasis on authenticity shine through every location, every weapon, every vehicle, every character. Each one telling a story we can't wait for you to
Yeah,
uncover
that sounds
and
ninja.
experience. You've seen us challenge ourselves to not only innovate on classic game modes, but introduce a new generation of instant classics. Modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination. You'll see that duo played today, and it's just the start, as we've got massive drops of free content planned post-launch,
Free content,
including
yep.
new and limited time modes. No matter what type of multiplayer gamer you are, you'll find something for you. Tying it all together is that signature combat you love. Grounded and always realistic, you'll move fast and fluid. Feel powerful when you need to be, and customized just the way you want to be. The new Creative Class and Score Streak systems give you even more.
I
of
think
what you
Score
love.
Streak is the only
Infusing
thing I'm
more
worried
control
about right
and
now.
Cinematic moments with less friction between
I
you
don't like
and
that,
the gameplay than
but
ever before.
everything else.
And this
And
is a
the Creative
true
Class, it
connected
seems okay.
experience. Warzone and Cold War.
I don't love it.
The events in
We'll
one
see.
will impact the events in the other, expanding Call of Duty in new ways you've never seen before. And Black Ops Cold War is not only a cross-platform game, but it's also a cross-generation cross-platform game. Now, that should be the end of our show. But this wouldn't be a Black Ops multiplayer reveal
Zombies?
without some Black Ops style mind games.
Oh.
We have talked a lot today about what Black Ops is, how it feels, what it does. But for over 10 years, Black Ops is also something else.
Zombies?
A game that consistently presses the boundaries about
Zombies?
what multiplayer means.
Come on.
Our team
Come
relentlessly looks for opportunities to offer new types of multiplayer experiences. In Black Ops Cold War, we're excited to be
What is
launching
this?
an entire new category of multiplayer gameplay called Fire
Fire
Team.
Team?
This new format
What?
of multiplayer brings together everything that we loved about making Cold War and everything you'll
What is
love
this?
about playing Cold War. Across every Fire Team mission and mode, you'll discover some of the most imaginative game loops we have ever designed.
Is this like Spec Ops
The
or something?
Fire Team format allows us to emphasize teamwork and reward creativity. And it allows you to do things you've never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll fight in
What is
squads of
this?
4 called Fire Teams. You'll deploy into larger maps, play fast, pushing
This
through
is literally
multiplayer
Spec
objectives
Ops.
and modes that demand quick thinking. The action
Yeah.
won't just affect you, but the environment.
So this game
you
has
battle.
Spec Ops then. This is
Enter
pretty much
Fire
Spec
Team Dirty
Ops.
Bomb, one of the most
That's
unique
kind of cool.
game
I'm
modes
not
we've ever
gonna play it that
imagined.
much,
You
but
and your team must
I'd
search for
check it
uranium.
out maybe.
Then deliver that
This
uranium
game literally
to dirty
has
bombs positioned
campaign,
around the map.
multiplayer,
Deposit
Spec Ops,
uranium
Zombies, and
detonate the
Warzone.
bomb.
What
Now,
the fuck?
avoid radioactive fallout
This
as you
is so
navigate a
much.
toxic battlefield. Every decision you make impacts your survival rate and your success rate.
This game has so
we
much.
Can't wait to tell you even more about Fire Team Dirty Bomb and the other Fire Team modes and
Battle
maps
Royale is
in
any
the weeks
Warzone.
ahead
They've already
as
stated
we
that.
get closer to our public beta. I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Zombies!
Let's play Black Ops Cold War.
I'll just bust the nuts out here. Oh, so they're gonna show some gameplay, I think, right? Bro, the music is sick. My god. Oh wait, this trailer again. Did we watch this again or something? I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. It's like blasting my eardrums. Okay, I'm also gonna check. We'll watch the trailer again, actually. Apparently, someone said there's a zombie tease at the. Hold on, we're gonna just watch this. Okay.
Threat neutralized.
We're just gonna watch this again. I it was a great trailer. I want to see it again.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has.
But I'm
to
also gonna
offer.
check out.
All that keeps the world
I'm also
from
gonna check
turning
out
to
Charlie Intel
cinders.
because they got tons of new information.
We work off the books.
Operate in
No
the
details in
shadows.
To keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape
Yo, hold on.
the world.
Apparently there's like zombies images. Wait. There's something for zombies. Hold up. They have zombie stuff here. Nocturne, Toten, and Transit are in zombies? Wait. Where is this teaser? Wait, hold up. Apparently there's a teaser for zombies. Whoa. Let's just watch it. This is zombies. Was that all? looks fucking wild. So wait, let me watch that again. Hold on. You know, it's... Hold on. I'm gonna higher the volume, because it's pretty low. I hear Juggernog in the background. I got the monkey bomb. Bro! That's Transit. What the fuck? We got all sorts of gameplay coming out now too. Hold on, I'm gonna check out the stream again. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hold up. So yeah, Transit and Noct. I mean, I'm sure Noct is in a map. That might just be part of Transit, because you know how Transit's Nocturne Totem's in Transit.
Early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
Oh, here it is. Bro, he's got the M1911. Oh my god. So is that the whole stream? I might check out some gameplay from some YouTubers real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Hold on. Booting sequence? Or are they gonna show gameplay on here? No, that was a generator room. It was just dark. There was just no color. It looked a lot like World War II zombies, I think. In terms of like the scary vibe to it. Wait, they have more? What are they showing everything to us today?
Give us our first look into the details around the next
Bro, they're
generation
showing
of
so much.
global combat for Cold War multiplayer. So thank you, team.
We are pumped to start showcasing all the different deniable operations and signature
What are you
combat
showing to us
experiences
now?
we've been talking about. This right here is where we step
Oh,
into
like
the
gameplay,
awesome
right?
chaos of multiplayer, and wow, does what they've got on tap this year look good.
We're going live with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, bringing you
Yeah, they're gonna
action
show
from
gameplay.
dozens of top creators and CDL pros from across the planet. From their homes to our studio to you in a way and scale we've never done before. Each one of them is about to deep dive into the game, and we'll be jumping on board with them to get you all the action from their point of view.
Right here is the place where we're giving you the goods. Core 6v6 style Black Ops modes like TDM, Kill Confirm, and Domination.
And we're about to wreak some havoc in brand new modes like Combined Arms, which just happens to include the vehicle-fueled warfare we gave you a little taste test of earlier. This
I wanna watch this.
unprecedented worldwide reveal also
There's
means
so much
you're about to
information.
get
You
your
had
first
zombie,
good look
fucking
at the
zombies
highly
information,
competitive
fucking
VIP escort mode.
multiplayer. We had Walking
As a
Dead
bonus
information.
for
There's so much
everyone
shit
watching
today.
this stream,
What the
We'll
hell?
also talk about how Treyarch is approaching free post-launch content for Black Ops.
Oh, they're gonna talk about that
as
too.
well as how they've optimized multiplayer for PlayStation 5.
This sounds awesome. Are you okay?
Bro,
Are you
how
ready?
much shit are
Holy
they
shit,
doing
yes,
today?
I am ready.
Let's do this.
What's up, guys? I'm Nameless, and I'm here to make sure that you guys don't miss any of the crazy moments that we have throughout the day. We have some of the top streamers from around the entire world
my
itching
God.
to play Cold War, and we're going to be kicking it off here very shortly. These guys have been streaming. These are your favorite guys playing, different games that we've had over the years, and playing up some of them on the screen right now. We are going to have some of the guys that I've been loving to play with and watch over the years. Bobby Poff Gaming, Drifter, Cat Conti, Cat Gun, Legion. You know these guys from YouTube, from Twitch, from all over the world. One of my favorites.
Noah
being
J.
Nick Merckx, Noah J, Sean J Gaming, and also Marksman. I can't wait to watch these guys drop in on our Armada. Symphony, Teep, Tim the Tatman. Hopefully he can stay on the map. And also Try Max. It's going to be an incredible day. We also have many more, as well as some of our CDL pros. They're going to be all participating.
Armada,
today.
I want to see some
And now,
gameplay of
let's
this
take a
map.
look
This
at what
was
these
one of
guys
the
are gonna
coolest
be
looking
starting
maps.
off with.
12v12.
We have 12 versus 12 Combined Arms Domination on Armada. This is the first map ever to be fully on water. But let's kick things off, and I'm going to throw it to Maven and Merc.
Thank you so much, Nameless. Yes, for the commentary. Myself and Big Merc. How you doing, buddy?
I'm just so excited to be here. Obviously, we love revealing these things, and while I cannot wait to jump into the gameplay, the trailers, they just look so darn good.
Yeah, it's like death taxes, and we know we've got a new Call of Duty every year.
Everything
I'm
looks
excited
good.
To get into this
I don't like the
and
score
look at
streaks.
all-
That's
yeah,
it.
The new
That's
modes,
it.
the new vehicles, all the stuff we're going to touch on, whether it's for casual player, competitive player. We're going to go through all the cool features this game has. We've obviously had some eyes on with it, seen some of the players playing it, looked at some of the internal stuff, and it's just really cool, like the passion and excitement. Well, you saw from all the devs, everybody's ready to get this game out there
Here we
for
go.
people to play.
Yeah, just so many new things that we're going to be taking a look at. Just so many new features. As Nameless
I
was
honestly
saying,
love the
this
look of
map
it.
entirely on water.
I don't know about
There's
the compass.
vehicles
What's the
you
point of
can
the
take around
compass? I don't
map. You can play on the boats. There's going to be 5 different zones. It's first to 400. And, well, there's just so many different ways to play the map.
All right, so what, kicking it off with Noah J, the Easter egg man himself. He has been popping off lately. It's awesome to see his success, and obviously a very talented Call of Duty player in his own right. We'll see if he can hit with a sniper. Just taking a look at our good buddy Mud Dog's in there, Jericho, Teep. You've
He's
got
hitting
a
some
full
shots.
laundry list of just popular streamers going off as Noah J hitting shots.
And just right away, you look at this map, you look at this gameplay, and doesn't it just look like Treyarch? The color palette pops out. You have so
love
many
the
different
colors.
attachments that we're going to be going with. You see the kill feed.
The
you
score
have the
streaks, they don't
traditional
reset on
Black
death
Ops
anymore,
mini-map.
but they're a
Man,
lot
I just,
higher to
love
get.
Treyarch.
No, yeah, I love
And
the mini-maps.
you
So the
earn,
first
you get a
things we noticed
multiplier
when
the more
when
kills you get in a
took look
row.
at the new
It's really
title coming
confusing.
out
I
this year, but
have
Noah, as
no
you'll
good
see
way of
in
explaining
pubs
it,
more
but
often than not, he's set up in a power
it's
position.
interesting. I
sniper
don't
in
love
hand,
the idea
just
of it, but
looking to
it could
drop
work out well.
numbers,
I don't
but-
know.
Yeah, I mean, he's been around for so
Hopefully
long,
it does.
comfortable with every dev, every title, as he's experienced everything Call of Duty has to offer. But yeah, it's what Nameless was saying. Just this is like what the first map that's completely on water.
Stop
You already see
camping, Noah.
score
What are you
streaks
doing?
coming in. I believe that was a attack chopper in, as he is just dominating the other team, but still a tight race in the score department.
Yeah, I mean, his first
That
clip when
looks
he first
crazy,
tweeted out,
though.
I was watching as you guys were introing it. You know, we're going through the devs, and he goes, sniping is back. Noah's so excited. You see the zip line coming through from ship to ship. It just looks so smooth. Chaos in the air. The attack chopper is going down, and his team with a slight little lead.
Well, let's see if he can keep it rolling. It's been one heck of a
This
life
map looks
for
a
him.
little bit. I don't know if 12v12 would be the best for it.
How
I'm
much he
thinking
loves
like
to operate with
20v20
that sniper.
might
Yeah,
work
he's
better
got
for
the
this.
shotgun for close range. A reminder,
It does
this
help
is
trash
combined
players, but I don't like that.
domination, 12v12. And we're going to be showing a wide range of stuff today, right? We're going to have some 6v6, 12v12, showing different maps, from your 3-lane maps to your more open kind of sandbox maps as well. There's something for every player in this title, and you know we'll progress through that
course,
over the
the
course
stream's
of the
lagging.
next 2 hours or so. But just exciting to see the new twists on gameplay that Treyarch have to provide. Obviously, we love working with them, and the gameplay
It's not on
they've
my
come
end.
up with
That's the
throughout
that's
their
the
cycles
stream.
has just been insane.
Call of Duty
Yeah,
stream.
and something to notice today when we're going through domination, something that's a little bit new compared to past Call of Duty titles. It's not just one flag. It's more of an area that you're really going to be capturing. It's going to create more of a, I think, a combat dynamic around those zones, right? So, you know, you can play in different areas. You can capture it from different spots. But here as well, it sounds like we're hopping on board with it.
Yeah, I wanna
Swag,
hear
we're
the
gonna be jumping
gameplay.
from lobby to lobby. We got a lot of different creators as they get
Are they
started.
playing it live? No,
Priest,
they're
it
not.
looks a little
Right?
bit
No,
different
that's
right now.
Swag.
This is Swag. We've been watching him a lot on Warzone. We know what a monster he can be. But over to Jericho.
They played
one
a few
of
days
my
ago, I
favorite
think.
streamers to watch. You know, he gets in
MP5
some of these big
looks
tournaments
hot.
He'll play in on Warzone.
They've not shown
and various
Nuketown.
modes, and
It's gonna be in the
Jericho,
game,
maybe
but
not the most talented player in the entire world. But you know what? He's handsome.
They haven't showed it though.
He's
It
one
might
of
not
the
come at
most
launch. It might be like
entertaining streamers in the
a
world,
after
and,
launch map.
No, I love Jericho to death. Guy's a beast.
He loves to have fun, and that's what's important. You know, he's trying to show off the zip lines a little bit. You can hear him talking a little bit. I mean, they've had some experiences. Well, this is Sky's one of the CDL pros. He was an MVP candidate.
I love the look at the
Here you go,
AK.
You see him taking a boat, trying to capture this A zone. and,
Swimming's
yeah,
back.
Swimming. Well, when was the last time you saw swimming? What, Black Ops 3, right? So, you know, you have
Black
these
Ops
different
4, you
features from that
idiots!
title.
They just forgot about Black Ops 4.
We'll see what he can do from
When's the last time we saw swimming? Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4. Hello.
As his team, I
Whatever.
think doesn't have a single cap as of now.
They probably got their like Treyarch devs like, yo,
Through
you
a
forgot a
variety
fucking
of
game, dude.
matchups, right? There's a lot of players playing this, a lot of different streamers. If you're wondering why the score looks a little bit different, we're just hopping to a ton of different POVs and showing you guys how stuff is breaking down throughout the course of the day.
That boat looks sick.
As we go
I want to ride in
over
the
to
back of that
Marksman,
thing and just shoot at
he's in
people.
a boat looking to get busy.
Yeah, you can see he's got a turret on him as well.
Yeah,
Just
right, Priester.
well, you
Don't
can
shoot
hear
my
that
bow.
minigun go off later. Priester, that's a nice headshot.
I
Marksman,
like my bow.
known for his search and destroy gameplay. He has been playing Call of Duty for so long since. I mean, we've.
This
been
game would be
involved,
perfect
so
if the
great
damn
to see
skill-based
him involved
matchmaking
today.
wasn't gonna be there, and the damn score streak system was a little bit. I don't know. We'll see the score streak system. I'm still complaining about it, but I'll have to wait to play it myself to see how it feels, see how it plays.
You can just hear Tim
But-
yelling.
Yes, Tim, I get it.
It's one of those
I'm not a
things that they're
father,
trying to
but
help
I've
out the
also
shittier
balled,
players,
and I know
which
it
I
makes
don't
life
like.
a little bit more difficult. But Tim, there is love out there for bald men like us, and you're
But I know-
an absolute beast. But yeah, are you surprised to see Swag with an MP5 in hand?
Now, get
We'll see how- again, we'll see how it
yeah,
plays out.
getting aggressive, right? You watch him play Warzone, he gets busy. Tim, on the other
movement
hand,
seems
you see
great,
the
though.
movement coming in. Yeah, a lot of these guys, they're used to Modern Warfare. It's going to take them some time to get used to the movement.
Time to kill is a little bit slower. I like that.
Shots on it by Tim. He's rocking that assault rifle.
I'm interested to see how what people think about
Well,
this
it's gonna
right
be
now.
Interesting too. You've seen like they talked a little bit about the score streak stuff and how it's going to work, right? That's going to carry on through death, and depending if you're getting a lot of kills within that one death, there's a multiplayer to work with. But also, one thing I kind of like is, we've talked about sort of score streak spam in the past when somebody's going off. The fact that there's going to be kind of a cooldown on it, so there won't be that same spam. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm excited to see how it works.
Everyone thinks that like Nox coming back separately, but I'm
Get into a different one.
pretty
I think that's
sure
Courage we're hearing is
Noct
really
is just
good
part of
coaching for the squad.
Transit, so that's probably why it's there. I don't think Noct's gonna be its own map. It might be like a survival map as well. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be fine with that.
Likes to get busy, just trying to look around him, man. It just looks
I'm just gonna
so darn good.
tweet something real
in
quick.
this area, all the different graphics, all the different colors.
I was actually thinking about that. Like, it's actually
was saying
crazy.
before you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
It's
be
actually
able to deal with
crazy,
that
like
very
how
well, so I'm actually gonna
wild, like just water graphics have gotten. Now that's like a silly thing to talk about. when you
Hopefully
think
they add
about years
prestiging,
and
man.
years and years
I know
ago,
they
like,
wouldn't talk about
it's
today,
like-
but
it's just nutty how far
hopefully
it's
they
gone.
do.
if I try to go out any other
Looks
way.
like
Oh
Drifter.
god.
Trying to figure out what he wants,
just
but
got rid
I
of the
just love the
freaking C4, so I
74U.
can't
It's
deal
always
with
been one of my
can't
favorite
fight
guns,
guns,
back
so-
from COD 4, back from Black Ops 1. I am so excited that
There we
it's
go,
back
there we
here
go.
in Cold War. Nice shots by
All right,
Drifter.
I'm
Headshot
assuming the
taken
rest of
down
the
Hutch.
stream's
Hutchy Hutch.
just going to be more gameplay.
He just
So
continues
I
to
want to
go
upload
around
some
this
videos
zone.
on this content, so I might
That's
end the
not Hutch.
stream
Well,
here.
That's Karma.
That's
That's one of the greatest.
And then
Call
we'll
of Duty
upload some
players
videos
of
on it.
all
We'll talk
time.
about it. We'll do some more
Absolute
discussions.
monster.
I don't
And he's
think they're going to do
actually
more
one
of the
of my
gameplay. That's why I'm
favorites to
saying
watch.
that. But if you do want to see more of the gameplay, go check out Call of Duty's page. They will have the stream
always
available
switching it
there
up,
if you would like to
trying
watch more of this
different
gameplay.
weapons, like the guy
But like I said, I want to make some videos on this, upload some things. So I'm going to be going. Yes, Jug is back. We heard the music in that teaser, which is pretty awesome. I expected them to do something like that. That makes sense to me. But
Seth Apsner.
I'm really excited to see the zombies reveal. They didn't announce when it is, though. I don't know if they're going to give us any big announcements for the rest of the stream. If they do,
Well, maybe to a different
Oh,
POV.
wait. Oh, he was watching Scum.
Oh.
He wasn't even playing. We were watching
if they do
Scum.
say
That
anything else
makes
that's
sense.
really important,
That makes
I'll
sense.
make sure to make a video on it,
Okay.
cover
I
it or
was wondering why I
something.
was hearing
Assuming
kinda
it's
Seth's,
really important.
Seth's
But I
call-outs
think
one
there's
today.
just gonna be more gameplay for the rest of the stream,
And
which
this
is
is enabling.
which is cool. I'm definitely gonna watch some of it later, but
What's
I would like
going
to
on
also
with
post some
there,
videos on this. So hopefully you all enjoyed. This was an awesome event. I have some worries here and there, but for the most part, I think it was really
I
awesome.
don't know what was going on. Nice shot.
Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next one.
I
Peace
don't know.
out.
You know.